Recording progress.
All right, we'll start to roll. Maybe I am currently recording. I am recording. I was recording the whole time there, but that's okay. Good morning. It is Monday. It says it's 31 out here with a real feel of 36. I think it's reversed. I'm a little cold. We just need weights today. That's it. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. The rest of the week looks okay. Hopefully getting outside. One of those days looked a little chillier than the other, but we're gonna warm up our regular Tabata style. Welcome back, Micah. Hope you're feeling good. And maybe one set of like tricep kickback weights or something light for the warm up. Not going to use any weights at first, just body weight. You are free to use them if you would like. We're going to squat it out. Oh, here we go. Straight up, straight down. We're going to move our bodies and we're going to stretch. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. We got two. One more right there. Take that toe out and stretch down. Switch out those feet. We're gonna reverse lunge. Just step it back. Bring it in. Step it back. I like to move my arms. Same time. Warm up my shoulders. Maybe it'll be warm from now on. What are the chances? We got two. Last one. We're gonna hold it right there in that lunge. And we're just gonna take a little tiny rotation to the outside of that leg. We're gonna get the other leg on round two. So we're just gonna hold this. You can come out of it, go back into it. We're gonna grab some light weights here. Step it in, find your weights. We're gonna kick back. Nice and easy. Just warming up the triceps. You got it, good job. A few more right here. And set those weights down, step those feet out wide and hug that tree. We're gonna go down onto our mats. We're gonna commando. Up, up, down on our arm. Take those arms to the back, stretch out the chest. Ooh, that feels good. And let's come on down. Up, up, down on those elbows. Nice and easy. Nice regression would be to go down to the knees and do it. That's it. Stay there a few more. Last one. We're gonna walk it in on those knees. Take that arm across. We're going back to our squats next. Take it out wide, switch those arms. You can use the weights this time if you'd like. Just set them down by your side or up on your shoulders. That's it, step it in. If you wanna add weights to your squat, go for it. Remember, push the booty back, head, neck, and shoulders. It's nice and proud, always. We're never looking down at what's going on our carpet. You got it. Set those down. Take that right leg back. Stretch it out. Open up the chest while we're at it. Make sure those knees match up. Swap it out. Other side. We got an entire week of school ahead of us. I hope everybody survives every single day. Take that down. We're going out to the side. Lunge. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. Just taking it into a little bit of an extra stretch for myself, not moving quite as fast. One more right here. We're going to reverse lunge. If you remember which way you went before, and take that little rotation in there. I remember the last time we had a whole week of school. My kids will go every day last week, so step it in, pick up those weights. We're gonna upright row right here. Nice and easy. Make sure we pull those weights apart and squeeze on the back side. As we rise, elbows always lead. You got it. We got 2 and 1. Set them down. Take those arms out. We're gonna go down. We're gonna sit on our back sides and we're gonna rush and twist. If you have a weight nearby and you wanna use it, you can, not necessary. Let's go, take it down. Feet up if you can. You can just place your hands on your chest if we're not using a weight. Just nice and easy, side to side. The goal would be to move the entire chest and not just the weight side to side. You got a few more right here. We got 2. We got 1. That's it. Oh, that felt good. All right. We got little tiny accumulators going on this morning. The little tiny pyramids, you'll see the exercises repeat themselves through here. I don't know why, but I know why, but I was thinking of my dad when I kind of added a few things in here because a friend of mine's dad fell out of his chair the other day, and 30 minutes is how long it took him to get back up in the chair. Why? No core, no upper body strength. So I was thinking about that, and my own dad was the same way. So some of these exercises at the end, you'll see, we're going to work ourselves off the potty and get ourselves up off the floor. But first we got squats. Right? So I want you to think about all those functional exercises that we do in our daily life that just involve bending our legs and lowering our back sides. So we're going to plie these squats first. We're going to hold those legs out at 10 and 2. My weights are up here. You could be up here. You could be down here. Your choice. You can use the bar for some of these. Probably all of the squat track. You can use the bar if you got a bar. We're going to plie straight up, straight down. Here we go. Straight up, straight down. That's all it is. This is the bottom of our ladder. All right, it's kind of a finish the minute. So we're going to do one exercise for part of the minute and change it up for the second part of the minute. We're headed into regular squats, so we're just going to turn our feet in. Right now, they should be at 10 and 2. Last one right here. Now just turn those feet in. Those feet should be about hip width apart. You may have to scoot your feet in just a little bit. Push that booty back. You got it. Good job. We got 15 on the clock. We're going to get a little tiny transition before we move to the next rung of the ladder. So you're going to see both these exercises again, and we're going to add on. We're going to squat, pivot. We got 2. We got 1. Now pause 5 seconds. We're going to squat, and pivot to the right and to the left. Here we go, ready? Squat, step that foot out, squat. When you step out, you're kind of in a plie, 10 and 2. And when you step back in, you're in that regular squat. You got it, good job. Keep that chest nice and proud. We got about 5 more seconds right here. You're gonna meet me in the middle. Here we go, right here, drop, stop. Meet me in the bottom, let's go. Slow rise, right here, good job, drop, stop. Hold it. Chest is proud, try not to bend over. Drop, stop, into that C. Don't curve that back, straight up, slow rise, drop. We're going back to where we started. So we're gonna plie, we're gonna take our toes out and finish the minute in the regular squat. The goal is to stay in this as long as we can. Turn them out, let's go. Try not to set the weights down unless you really got to. I figure the longer you can hold weights and do exercises, the longer you can do that in your life, the higher the chance you have of getting up off the floor with just your body weight, right? You can do it holding weights, you can do it with body weight. That's it right there. In the center, regular squats. Regular squats. We're gonna finish the minute. You got it, good job. We got 15 right here. We're gonna get a tiny pause and we're gonna add on the last rung. Only 3 rungs every time. Only. We got it, we got 3. You're gonna shake it out. Right there, shake it out. We're gonna stagger, so stay in the regular stance. We're going down, 2, 2. Here we go, ready? Down, down, woo, up, up, down, down. You got it, good job. Every single thing that we do comes from the core. What I teach my Run Fit kids. Up, up. We're gonna change this. We're gonna pulse in the bottom. Here we go, ready? Come down. 1, 2, 3, power up. That's what it is. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, up. I tell them to imagine themselves as a tree. All those branches of that tree would not be there if it wasn't for the trunk of the tree, right? The trunk dies, the tree dies. So we got to keep our trunk nice and strong. One more right here. You got it. Now we pivot straight down and pivot right and left. Eileen has a lot to say this morning, doesn't she? She does. I don't know. We got 10. You got it. Good job. We got 2. We got 1. Here we go. Drop, stop. Slow rise. You got it. Good job. Drop, stop. Slow rise. Drop. Slow. Drop. Slow. We got 1 more. Plie to regular squat and finish us off. Drop, stop. Last one right here. Drop. Good job. Turn those toes out to 10 and 2. Straight up, straight down. You got it. Good job. Beautiful. Squeeze those inner thighs. We got less than 10. We're just going to shift those feet straight back under our hips and finish off the minute. We got 2. Last one right here. Just turn those feet in. Let's go. Straight up, straight down. You got it. Good job. Come on. Ten more right here. two. We got one. Good job. Now, real life. We're gonna get on the potty and get off the potty with our hands crossed in front of our chest. So find something nearby you can tap your butt on. If you got nothing, you're just going for it with your hands in front of your chest. That's it. On the potty, off the potty. Let's go. On the potty, off. On and off. You got it. Good job. Cross those hands in front. Beautiful. Good job. If you don't have a potty to sit on, that's all right. You got it. We got 15 right here. You got 10 more. Let's go. We got 2. We got 1. That's it. Shake it off. Beautiful. Good job. Drink a little water. We are moving on to our chest. If you have a Bosu or a bench nearby, you can use it. If you don't, like me, I'm going to take myself into that bridge formation. All right. So we got probably not, if you want to use the bar, you can, but you're going to have to swap it out. All right, so we have regular chest press, then chest press to a tricep. We got A-frames, and we got flies with our legs. The only thing that's odd on here is a single arm fly, which we don't do a whole lot of, and a closed grip chest press. So remember, this is a regular chest press. We pump from the nipple line. Closed grip, we turn the weights in like that. All right. So everybody should be down. You can shake that back across your Bosu or on your bench so your elbows don't hit the ground. I'm going up, straight up, regular chest press. That's where we're going. On our mark, get set. Let's go. Straight up, straight down. Now, if we're in the bridge, we want to stay in that bridge and keep those hips up high. You just kind of, our mind just kind of drifts off thinking about other things while we're here, and our booty tends to lower itself. All right, we're moving on. Here we go. Regular chest to a tricep. Actually, it's like a closed grip chest press to that tricep press overhead. You got it. Those arms should be brushing the sides of your rib cage. And don't forget to think about those hips and keeping them up. Like I said, the mind wanders and we forget, and our butt is closer to the ground than it was when we started. You got it. Good job. We got 5 seconds right here. We're going to get a tiny break. We got 2 and 1. We're going up into A-frames this time. Tiny at the top, wide at the bottom. Let's go. Tiny at the top, wide at the bottom, just like a capital letter A. Beautiful. Good job. If you're laying on the ground, try not to have those elbows hit the ground. Beautiful. Good job. We're going to take this into a fly, and we're going to add in our legs. We're going to throw a little core down into it. Here we go. Ready? Weights and legs are up, and we fly. You got it. Good job. If this becomes too challenging for you, just take out the legs and keep the fly, because the chest is what we're working on right now. You got it. Good job. We got 15. We're going back to our regular chest press. You got it. Good job. We got 5 more right here. We got 2 and 1. Back up into that bridge formation. Regular chest press. Straight up, straight down. Remember, the weight comes right across the nipple line. Also, we get tired and it kind of inches up towards our collarbone. So keep it pressed down just a little bit. Close grip chest press to triceps. Here we go. Ready? Shift those arms. Close grip to a tricep. Press up. Yes, beautiful. Try not to have a death grip on your weights. Try to let them just rest in the pocket of your hand. Keep the work in the tricep. Break is coming up. We got 13 right here. We got the last rung of our ladder. A single arm fly. Make sure your weights are challenging. If you've got to swap them out. We got 3. We got 2. We got one. We're gonna be right here and we're gonna single arm the fly. All right, so if your weights are challenging enough, let's go. Your body should kind of want to pull to one side. And your job is to stabilize your lower half. Don't let it swing from right to left. You got it, good job. Beautiful, right here. This will take us to a basic closed grip chest press. Here we go, turn those weights in, straight up, straight down, that's all it is. No tricep this time, straight up, straight down. Elbows are brushing the ribs, and the weights are resting in the pocket of our hand with a light grip on them. Our booties are also up towards that sky. So many things we gotta remember. Well, you got this. Let's go. Squeeze those back sides. This is gonna become an A frame. You got it. Good job. Keep going. Straight up, straight down. We got two. We got one. Meet me at the top. Tiny at the top. Wide at the bottom. Let's go. Nice big capital letter A. Check in with your backside. Make sure it's as high as you can get it, and you're squeezing your glutes to get it there. Beautiful. Let's go. You got it. This is going to become a legs to fly. Here we go. Straight up, legs and weights, and we fly now. Let's go. Straight up, straight down. Option to just lay the legs down and fly. You got it. Good job. Let's go. But remember, we're working on our core every round. Let's go. We got it. We got 13 on the clock. We're taking this to a regular chest press. We got 5 more. Let's go. We got 2 and 1. Good job. Bring it under. Hips are up. Chest press right over the nipple line. You got it. Good job. Try not to let those elbows dip down to that floor. If you're on a bench, you can let them dip just slightly below that bench line. So you got a nice power push up. This is going to become our chest press to triceps in 2 and 1. Let's go. This is it. Bottom of the ladder. Triceps and chest. We got triceps, chest. We got core. We got glutes going on. You got it. Good job. We got 20 more seconds right here. Beautiful. We got 15. Let's go. Can you up your rep count just a tiny bit? You got 10 more seconds. Let's roll. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1. Beautiful. Stay down there. We're just going to roll over. We got a 30 seconds of a hand raised push up. So we're coming down here. We're going to go into that Superman, both hands up. And when we come back to our mat, we are a push up. The goal is not to be an inchworm push up. You want the whole body to rise at the same time. It is challenging. Give me 3 good ones instead of 100 terrible ones. And get on your knees if you need to. Here we go. Ready? Let's roll. At your own pace, try to lift the whole body at the same time. You'll feel your body. Your body's gonna want to do that worm to get up there. I don't want you to do the worm to get up there. You got it. Good job. We got 5 more seconds right here. That's it. Give me 1 more. We got 2 and 1. Good job. That's a challenging push-up, I think, to really keep your body from doing that little inchworm move. I can only do a few before I tire out and my back gives out. All right, speaking of back, we are moving on to back and core. So we got a front-loaded good morning. So 1 good really heavy weight or 2 lighter weights is what I got. We don't do good mornings here. I don't know why, we just don't. It's a basic this. We're going to bend over and come up, but we want to weight our chest. You got a slight bend in our knees. That's all it is. It's kind of like a deadlift, but we're not lowering any weight. Then we're going to go right from there into a squat thrust where we take those arms overhead. We got a renegade row and a weighted crunch. We got deadlifts, weighted burpees. Nothing we don't know how to do. So find yourself some good weights to front load. And we're gonna get right into it. It's just a bow. That's all it is. Slight bend in the knees, don't lock them out. 25 seconds of a good morning. On our mark, get set, let's go. You got it, good job. We're gonna have a nice flat back. So we're not gonna round or hunch. So keep that back nice and flat. This is charging up the lower back. How many of us have thrown out our lower back? Sucks. We got 2, we got 1. Now we're gonna squat thrust. So weights are up, squat. It's a squat press, squat thrust. Got lots of names. That's all it is right there. Those 2 moves. We got 20 more seconds right here. So we want to get nice and low. Chest is proud and power up. Push those weights. We got 10 more right here. We're going downtown for a renegade row. You know, I'm a stickler for the hips. Back and forth. So keep them nice and tight. Here we go. Straight back into that nice plank position, and we pull back on the weight. Goal is not to have the body rock. If you find you rock, put the weight, put the knees down. All right, until the core and back can strengthen enough that you do not rock. You got it, good job. We're gonna front load. Step it in. We got a good morning on the docket. Step it in, step it up. Good morning. You got it, good job. Slight bend in those knees. I love the get down on the ground, get up as being part of the exercise. We take it for granted that we can now. One day you're gonna think about me when you're sitting on that floor. You got 5 more right here. I'll probably be down that floor with you. We got last one right there. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing a deadlift. So take those weights down. Now it's the same move, but we're adding that weight at the bottom. Try to take it slightly below the knees. You got it. This is going to take us to a weighted burpee. You can walk that burpee or hop that burpee, but you're going to end with the weights on the burpee. Here we go. Ready? Down, back, into that squatted position and rise. Make sure you're in the squatted position when you rise and you are not pulling from that back. You got it. Good job. Let's go. We got 15 right here. Renegade row is where we're going. We got 5 more on that clock. 3, 2, and 1. I think I did these wrong, but that's okay. Renegade row. Here we go. We'll make up for it. Don't worry. After the renegade row was a weighted crunch. That's where I went wrong. That's all right. Keep going. We're going to make it a weighted crunch right now. 7 seconds. We're going to roll over with that weight. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1. Roll it over. Straight up. Straight down. You got it. Good job. We got 20 more seconds right there. Beautiful. Let's go. We got 15. We're going to roll it all the way up when we're done. Taking it back to that good morning. We got 5 more. We got 2. We got 1. That's it. Roll it all the way up. Grab your other weight. And good morning. Slight bend in the knees. Suck the belly button into the spine. Use that core to bend and flex. You got it. Good job. This is going to become a squat thrust. Here we go. Weights up. Squat. press up. Our deadlift is next. We got 3 more on the clock. We got 2. We got 1. Good job. Bring those weights down. And active recovery here. Your heart rate's going to be up just a little bit. Slight bend in the knees. Flat back. Right here. You should feel it in those hamstrings. 2. You got it. Good job. We're going to finish off with those weighted burpees. We got 2. Last one. Let's go. Remember, you can walk them or hop them. You can step it out and step it in. Slow rise. You got it. Good job. Come on. You got it. You got 5 more on that clock. You got 3. You got 2. You got 1. That's it. Don't go anywhere. 1 weight or 2. We're setting them down. We're picking them up. We're going to practice. Set some down. Picking it up. Setting it down. Picking it up. That's all it is. On our mark, get set. Let's go. 1 weight or 2. Here. Place it on that shelf in that pantry. Pick those groceries up off the floor and place it on the shelf. You got it. Good job. Come on. Head, neck, and shoulders is up. Very conscious to lift with our legs and not our backs. You got 10 seconds right here. Squat and reach. 5 more. We got 2. We got 1. That's it. Well done. Set them down. Moving on. Biceps and triceps. All right. Arm strength. Biceps and triceps. Being able to push ourselves up off the ground, or like in my dad's case when he fell, in this gentleman, getting that arm up on that couch or that chair and being able to push to lift the rest of your body. It's a challenge as we get older. So we got single arm curls. Then we have a bicep curl with a rotation, something we did a long time ago, but we haven't done recently. So we're gonna flip it up, rotate it, and slowly lower it back down. So it's very methodical, up and down. Don't just throw them down. All right, we got some triceps over the ear. We got a tricep kickback. Oh, I didn't even rewrite the end of this. We got a bicep row. Some more kickbacks. Nothing we don't know. All right, but first, single arm bicep curl. That's where we're going. All right. All right, here we go. Single arm bicep. If your weights are like stupid light, like mine are, you can keep it together as a double. But a lot of times when we single arm curl, you can lift a slightly heavier weight this way. I just don't have anything else out here. All in my car, and I refuse to tote it back and forth. We got it. Good job. Now we're gonna rotate. So both up together, turn them around, and slowly release. Rotate, up, rotate, and release. Beautiful. You can feel it in your core as you rise and as you descend. You got it. Good job. We got 15 right here. Let me turn the music down just a tiny bit. You got it. Keep going. We're going to go down to 1 weight for our tricep. We're going to take it over our ear. Last one right there. So you want 1 weight, and we're dropping it over the ear, up and down. You got it. Good job. We're here for 25. Then we're going to use the same arm for a kickback. So it should match up with your ear, and there shouldn't be any space over here. That's your goal. Beautiful. Sometimes we got to use our core, right? We got to pull that core in. That's it. Let's take it to a kickback. Straight back. Remember, I want your weight light enough that you can fully extend the arm and squeeze. Too heavy and we don't get full extension. You got it, good job. Single arm curl. Back where we started is coming up next. You got it, we got 3, we got 2, we got 1. Now back to that single arm curl. But if your weights are too light, use a double. Keep the elbow in front of the hip bone. Don't lift your biceps back here. Lift them here. You got it. Good job. We're going to move to a bicep row. I got to be on my feet. We got 2. We got 1 right here. Take it down. Throw it back. And release. And up. Down. Up to the rib cage. Release. And up. We're here. Let's go. Beautiful. Keep it up. Come on. Let's roll. You got it. Good job. We're going to take this to an overhead tricep extension. 1 weight or 2. You got 5 on the clock. We got 2 and 1. That's it. Take it up. Drop it down. Straight up. Straight down. Goal here is elbows are in. Lots of people flare the elbow. It's easier this way. Suck them in. You got it. We got 2. We got 1. Single arm, other side. Other side, right here. Crap, the rotation is enough. Okay, we'll just keep going. Like we know what we're doing. That's the beauty of it. We got 10 more right here. We're going to take it to a kickback. You got it. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1. Beautiful. Let's take it to a kickback. Same arm. Same arm. Same arm. All the crazy shit I did. Beautiful. Good job. Last one. We're going to take it overhead. Tricep extensions. Drop them down and up. Elbows in. Elbows in, all the way down, all the way up. And anytime you need a tiny break, you take it. And then come right back in. Time under tension. That's how we change the muscle. We got 10 more right here. We're going to bicep row this time. Here we go. Let's go on my feet. We row. You got it. Beautiful. It's like a good morning meets a deadlift meets a bicep curl. You got it. We got 2. We got 1. Single arm curls or doubles if those weights are too light. You got it. We got 1 more curl with rotation and we're out of here. Let's go. Beautiful. Make sure that elbow is in front of that hip bone or right on that hip bone. Not back here. 5 more right here. We're going to rotate. Bicep curl with rotation. Here we go. Up, rotate, release. You got it. Good job. A few more right here. You got it. Good job. Last one right here. Up, rotate, and release. Awesome. Don't go anywhere. We're crawling. We're crawling. Something else I used to teach my dad in his therapy was how to crawl. right? So how to get to somewhere that can help you get up if you can't get up from where you are. So we're gonna go down into our baby that we got right here, and we're just crawling for 30 seconds. If you need to put your knees down, do it. You'll be able to do that later. I want you to do it with your knees off the ground, so later you can do it with your knees on the ground. All right? Here we go. You got 30 seconds of a crawl. You can crawl all around your room or you can crawl in your spot. Let's go. On our mark, get set, let's go. See if you can stay up there for 30 seconds. Nobody's gonna check your knees and make sure you're 2 inches, but you're gonna say it to yourself because I said it to you 100 times. Great? Make it more challenging for yourself now so that you can do it later. You got it. We only got 5 more seconds right here. We got 3, we got 2, we got 1. That's it. Roll it up. Beautiful. Good job. I don't know what is in me today. All right. Shoulders and core now. So we got an upright row. And from that upright row, we're going to do it on our knees. We're going to take one knee forward and we're going to bend over and kind of reverse row right there. We got bridge walks. Oh, this is something we did at Orange Theory the other day. I added a weight to it because I didn't think it was too challenging, but so you can add a weight or not, but it was in a bridge formation. So we're gonna stay up and we're gonna walk in the bridge, okay? This didn't really do much for me, so I added a weight to my hip bones. It definitely upped the game the higher the weight. So totally up to you, but that's what we're gonna do. And we got a ground to overhead press, a single arm front raise, and you get that single arm front raise again. Oh, we're gonna alternate it, that's why. All right, so upright row on our knees if you can. Otherwise, you can stand up while we do it. And then you can come down those bent over rows. That's where we're headed first. Upright row, remember, squeezing the elbows. On our marks, get set. Let's go. Straight up, straight down. I'll stay on my knees so I can stay in frame. But the elbows lead, and we separate at the chest and squeeze. Our core is nice and tight. Suck that belly button back to your spinal cord. You got it. We got 5 more right here. We're going to come down into that lunge position. If you can, 2 and 1. So we're right here. And we it's like a row. We squeeze. Doesn't matter which leg you throw out there. Honestly, it's all about the arms right here. You got it. Good job. Let's go. We got 15 more right here. We're going to roll it over into those bridge walks. We're going to give those a go today. You got it. Good job. You'll have 5 seconds to get there. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1. That's it. Take yourself into that bridge and lifting those legs one at a time. Of course, here you'll feel yourself rock right and left as well. So the goal is to stabilize. So that might be challenging if you added a weight to it. This is going to become a regular bridge press. We're going to stop the walk and just squeeze the back sides. You got 2, you got 1. So we're here. We're just up and down. Up and down. I added a weight to my pelvis. Squeeze. The goal is not to let the booty touch the ground. Just skim it. We're not resting in the bottom at all. You got it. You got 15 right here. You got it. Good job. Upright rows are coming up next. We got 4 more on the clock. We got to roll it up. 2 and 1. Roll it up to your knees or all the way up if you got to. You got it. Good job. Sometimes if those weights are heavy, you got to stand up. You got to need the full use of all your body. You got it. Good job. We're going to bend over row here. We got 3. We got 2. That's it. Legs are out. You can also do this standing. You're just here. You You don't have to be bent over to do it. You got it, good job. Sometimes when we're closer to the ground, it dials in on the muscles that we're using. When we stand up, we gotta enlist a few more muscles for help. You got it, we got 10 more right here. We're gonna go ground to overhead press next, so we need to be on our feet. We got 2 and 1, that's it, step it up. Ground to press, we know this one well, let's go. Ground to press, pick it up, set it up on that shelf. Pick it up, set it up on that shelf. Use your quads and core to pick it up, not your back. Let's go. Come on. You are right here. We got 2. We got 1. Now this is a single arm front raise. Feet are hip width apart. Hopefully your weight isn't too challenging to do this. That's why I made it single arm. If you're nice and light, you can lift them both. But I figured we might have something heavy, so I made it single arm. You got it, keep going. We got 10 more right here. We're going downtown for those bridge walks. So we're gonna drop our back sides. Let's go. Let's find our way down there. Up in that bridge and walk it out. You got it, good job. Sometimes I gotta roll my shoulders under. You know how to do that. Scooch and scooch those shoulder blades together. You got it, good job. Let's go. We're gonna take this into a basic bridge. Here we go. Weights are on our pelvis if you're using them. We're all the way down and all the way up. Let's go. Squeeze. You got it. Good job. Let's squeeze. We got 15 right here. Come on. Woo, we got 1 more. Bent over row coming up. You got it. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1. Roll it up. Upright row. That's where we're headed. You got it. Good job. Squeeze. We got 1 more bent over row. And 1 30-second exercise. And we're out of here. We got 4 more. We got 2. Last 1. Bent over, either on the ground or standing, doesn't matter, but make sure you squeeze on that back side. You got it, good job. We got 15 on the clock, let's go. We got 3, we got 2, we got 1. Good job, that's it. Hold on for me 1 more second. We're gonna do lateral walks with the weight. So side to side motion. This one comes from my brother, who's actually not that much older than me, but he rides a Peloton and a bike. That's pretty much the extent of what he does, and that's awesome, and he looks great. But guess what? He hurt himself being a referee when he had to move in a lateral plane because his body is always in the forward motion, right? So we're gonna go laterally. So squat, give me some weight. We got 30 seconds on the clock. That's it, that's all we're doing. Very functional exercises this morning. Let's go. Side to side. I think we as a class do pretty well hitting all planes of motion. So I was kind of proud of myself when I thought about that. I try hard to give us lots of functional exercises that we can use throughout our everyday. We got 5 more. And I know y'all be thinking about me later in life. You're hanging out in that nursing home. Maybe. That's it. We got it. We got it. Roll it out. We are over and out on our Monday. I got a lot of energy today. I have no idea why. Okay, you guys did awesome today. I will see you back on Wednesday and Friday, hopefully outside this week, but have a great Monday. I will see you. Thanks for joining me today.